Hey everyone, welcome to my bathroom. Welcome to my live stream. All right, get ready with me. Good morning, all right, good evening, whatever time it is where you are. It's currently 8 a.m. where I am. All right, so it's really, really early. And yes, I'm drinking coffee in my bathroom. I'm nowhere near anything dirty, so don't, think I'm weird or anything, or you can think I'm weird, I don't really care. But this is a get ready with me, and also we're talking about, are you a top or bottom based on your zodiac sign? All right, let's talk about the zodiac signs and tops or bottoms. So let's talk about, first of all, give me that coffee. Hey Casey. Let's talk about, first of all, what is the top or bottom? What's a top or bottom, you guys? Do you guys know what a top or bottom is? And there's also such a thing as verse. Did you guys know that? But let's stick to top or bottoms, all right? A top and a bottom, all right, it refers to anal sex, basically, all right? Now, it can also relate to, straight sex as well, all right, of course. But a top or bottom typically, refers to anal sex. And when we speak of a top or bottom, the top is the one who is doing the penetrating typically, or the one who gives, the sex, the anal sex. The bottom is the one who is receiving, all right, or is getting penetrated by the anal sex. So basically a top is the one who does the penetrating, a bottom is the one who gets penetrated. All right. Now, oh, by the way, this is Maybelline Master Prime sunscreen with SPF 30. Make sure you guys like the video as you guys come in. Subscribe to my channel if you're new. My makeup, it's just simple. This is just regular makeup for the day, to be honest. My job is to be on camera, so gotta look good, right? But I just thought I'd get ready with you guys. So let's talk about zodiac signs that are associated, or the zodiac signs that are associated with sex, the sexual organs, meaning our penis and our vaginas, all right? And also, which zodiac sign is related to the butt, all right? Now, Casey is the only one in the chat, so I don't know what everyone else is up to, if everyone's just listening or what the situation is, but I would be interested to see if anyone knows which zodiac signs actually rule the sexual organs, such as our penises and our vaginas, and which zodiac sign rules the, hey Heather, which zodiac sign rules the butt, all right? Cancer. Cancer actually rules the breast, believe it or not. Oh, hey SM, peace, you're listening. Taurus. Taurus rules the throat. Taurus rules the throat, the neck, and the vocal cords. Scorpio, yes, exactly, Heather, and exactly, Casey. Scorpio rules the sexual organs. So Scorpio rules our penises and our vaginas. Now, it's interesting because Scorpio is also ruled by two planets as well. So Scorpio is ruled by both Pluto, which rules sex, and Mars, which rules sex. But Mars rules sex in a more masculine kind of way. Mars is actually masculinity. Pluto is more feminine, but in a kind of deep, dark way. So Scorpios actually have a way about them where, Scorpios can be a bit verse, all right? Meaning they are both the top and the bottom, all right? Because that's what verse means, is you're both a top and bottom, right? Or they can be, they could be either top or bottom, basically. It depends on that Scorpio's makeup in their chart. But a Scorpio definitely tends to like domination in the bedroom, for sure. Yes, like the video as you guys come in. Now, which zodiac sign rules the butt? I would be interested to see if you guys actually get this. Do you guys know which zodiac sign rules the butt? Not now, how? Libra. Exactly, KJ. Libra rules the butt. So therefore, Libras can tend to be automatically, bottoms, all right? Because Libra rules the butt. Obviously, I'm a Libra moon, but I'm also a Capricorn sun, Virgo rising, and we'll get into each zodiac sign here in a second. But Libras have a way about them where they can sometimes, whether you're male or female, straight or gay, bisexual, pansexual, whatever your situation is, asexual, I don't know, but like they tend to sometimes like they're booty stimulated, meaning they maybe like, you know, a finger, or, you know, maybe they like to be topped. You know, it's like it depends. So let's go by which zodiac sign rules which body parts, because each zodiac sign is ruled by a specific body part. Yes, get it. Get it, get it. Oh, bye, KJ. Happy hump day. Oh, it's a hump day, Nick. That's actually funny. That's so ironic. Siobhan says, so that's why I'm a Cancer Sun Libra rising. I got big titties and a big butt. Yeah, Siobhan. Boop, boop, boop. Taurus rules the what? I'm going to get into that. So let's get into which zodiac signs actually rule which body parts. Aries rules the head, the brain, and the eyes. So therefore, Aries can be very, you know, stimulated sexually by what they see, you know, an image. And that's interesting because the first house rules our self-image. So Aries are really attracted to how you look, your body, all that types of stuff. All right. So Aries can actually be a bit of a top energy. All right. They're ruled by Mars. That's masculinity. So Aries can be the ones who like to do the penetrating, although Aries can also like to be penetrated. I mean, I think each zodiac sign kind of has a way about them where they're kind of both, but lean maybe towards one element of a top or bottom. Gemini rules the arms, the lungs, the hands, and the nervous system. What would you rate Gemini as? Would you rate Gemini as a top or bottom, you guys? I'm going to save my opinion until after you. Siobhan says a top. Lakeisha says, I'm not sucking no man's bleep. Gross. Child. Lakeisha may be a top, honey. SMP says top. Heather Marie says a bottom. I would say Gemini is a bottom. Gemini rules the nervous system, you know, so they're very sensitive to what goes on in their bodies. But, you know, also Mercury can appreciate another person's body as well. So I would say Gemini may have elements of being verse, maybe, but I would lean towards like being more so a bottom. But it's interesting that some of you said a top for Gemini. Why would you say Gemini is a top? This is just a mix of powders that I've kind of put together. It's sunscreen powder, so I don't know what actually products are in there, because I'm kind of a DIY makeup connoisseur. I do my own thing. Also, this is just like really cheap and cheerful. So for those of you that are into powders, you know, you can make your own like powders with different shades of colors and stuff like that, right? Taurus is the top. Nick, how are you celebrating hump day today? I would say verse for those freaky Geminis. I would agree. Okay, Casey, I can see that. Geminis are freaky. I forgot about that element about them. They are definitely freaky. For sure. So let's move on. Cancer rules the chest, the breast, and the stomach. Interesting. So what would you guys rate Cancer as? A top or bottom? Make sure you guys like the video. Oh, you want to make your own powder? Yeah, for sure. Like, I like this, that I make my own powder. I need to put darker shades in it, but we're about to come on winter, so. Siobhan's is a bottom. I would agree, Siobhan. I think because Cancers have a way about them where they can be like a little bit, you know, submissive. They like to, sometimes Cancers like to be dominated. And I've said that before in a video, actually. Heather says top. Hey, Kimchi. And since Cancer rules the breast, you know, for men and women, Cancers can also like, you know, that kind of nipple action, right? Whether they're a male or female. And honey, I don't know if you've ever stimulated a man in his nipples, but once you got a man stimulated through his nipples, you've got him, right? Siobhan says we're bottoms. I agree. I think Cancers are bottoms for sure. And it's no shade. It just is who you guys are. You know, like even men or women, like there's a way where straight men straight Cancers also, like, you know, will be a bottom in the sense that they'll let the girl get on top, right? Like, and just, do I need to spell it out for you? You know, we're trying to be PG here. You guys know how YouTube is, but, you know. Also, I do have kids that actually follow my channel too. I know for sure. And I respect the kids. I love the kids. So I'm already loving this. I just don't like how sometimes, and I'm trying to find something where my makeup doesn't get in my edges. Men love nipple stimulation. They do. And ironically, some men actually like anal stimulation as well. You know, not just gay men. Straight men do too. I'll be meeting my lady later tonight. Oh, Nick, you have a girlfriend. Ooh, makeup blended on point. Thank you. It's because I use this primer. I always use primer. I love primer. You know, primer is so important. Looking great. Thank you, Heather. So let's move on. Leo rules the heart, the spine, the spinal column. Ooh, and the upper back, honey. Yes. So what would you guys rate Leo as, top or bottom? Hey, Siobhan. Good morning from the West Coast. Ooh, if it's the West Coast, it's like, what, like 5 a.m. there? I miss you. Going back home to the West Coast. Da-na-na. I wish you to put yourself in my suitcase. Da-na-na. I love you standing all alone in your black coat. That was my song. Okay, so Crystal says, no, Siobhan says a top. Crystal says a bottom. Heather says a top. Siobhan says Leo's a top. Siobhan says yes, 5 a.m. Wow, you're up early, Siobhan. Crystal says Leo's a bottom. So Leo is getting a 50-50 kind of response here as to whether it's a top or bottom. I'm not gonna lie, I've dealt with Leos who are tops, and I've dealt with, well, actually, no, I've only dealt with one Leo who's a bottom and like one Leo who's a top. You know what I'm saying? I'm not that girl or that dude, but I would say Leo can be verse. Do you guys agree? I'm bad, not a GF. She's using me for cute face, my cute face and pretty. Ooh, child. I can't with Nick. It is too early. I would say Leo's verse. Who's a Leo in here? What would you rate yourself as? I'm a Capricorn and I rate myself as a verse, but we'll get in that in a second. Because usually Caps, I think, are associated as being total tops, which I understand, but you know the rule by the double card in tarot, right? So the double card is like your secret addictions, your secret fetishes. I'm just saying. I know Leo good in bed, sitting in my 8th house. Ooh, Siobhan, yes. It's never too early, Lamar. You're right, Nick. Good morning, Booski. That with a Leo, he was a big player. They can definitely be big players. You know, all the fire signs I think can be big players, though. So yeah, I need to mix more because I'm getting low as well. So I need to go to like Target or Sephora maybe and like mix some more powders in here. Capricorn is the porn director of the Zodiac. Exactly. Yes, Siobhan, exactly. Let's move on. Virgo. Virgo rules the digestive system, the intestines, and the spleen. Ooh. Mm. So Virgos like to be getting their back cracked, or do they like to be doing the back cracking? What would you guys rate Virgo as, a top or bottom? My fiance was a Capricorn and a top. He never let me ride him. Wow, that's a Capricorn. You know, Capricorns also like to control too. So yes, Nick is getting started early. He alerted us that it is hump day, so we appreciate Nick for that. Sorry, ladies. I stay brewing and spilling tea. Crystal says Virgos are tops. They are very aggressive. They can definitely be aggressive for sure. What about Sag? I'm like, we haven't actually gotten to Sag yet. We're getting there. We're at Virgo right now. So I got one top for Virgo. Siobhan says a bottom for Virgo. Heather says bottoms for Virgos. For Virgos. It's weird to talk when you're doing this. I got two bottoms for Virgos. I would say Virgos have a way about them where they can be a bottom, but it's almost like they're a top because they can be so controlling or so particular during sex. It's like, child, why don't you just... Thank you, Crystal, for the $9.99 donation. You can ask your question. I don't have cards with me right now, but I can just, intuitively kind of give you an answer. My friend is a Virgo. I see both ways. Exactly. I'm thinking Virgos are probably a verse. Yes, coins this morning. Thanks, Crystal. Thank you, Crystal. Crystal, did you have a question? What's Sag? We're getting there in a second. We're almost to Sag. Yeah, I would say Virgo's a verse, but they're very controlling. Capricorn and Virgo can be super controlling. Juantas says, I'm a bottom in Capricorn December 31st. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yes, December Capricorn, me too. So Kristen wants to know, my question is, how will my day go? Crystal, are you stressed about something? Did I get the sense that you're stressed about something? Do you have like a presentation or something like that? All right, I think I'm good. Very, I have a job interview today. Okay, because I get that you're stressed. I would, just do a morning. Do you have like a morning ritual that you do where you drink coffee, you kind of sit down, gather your thoughts, read a book, read a Bible verse, say a prayer. Like I would just try to do some type of ritual this morning that kind of centers you, that helps you stay calm. And that helps you also keep kind of a clear and level head before you go to the interview. But I feel like after the interview, you're gonna feel so much better. It's just gonna be like I just see you being like, okay. And then I would say treat yourself. I see you treating yourself after the interview as well. So treat yourself. I think it's gonna be a good day. I think the interview is just kind of throwing it off for you right now. But you're gonna be fine after. Good luck on the interview. Yes, good luck, Crystal. And I feel like with the interview itself, as long as you kind of research the company, you kind of know what you're going into, in terms of what the company is about, what they stand for, what your role may be in some way. I feel like you're going to be fine. It's just kind of, I feel like the regular, schmegular interview. Tell me about yourself. This is what we do. That kind of thing. Why do you think you'd be a good fit? So if you kind of already practiced the regular schmegular, answers, all right, to those questions, or your version of answers to those questions, you're going to be fine. Shocked you're so accurate. Thank you. Yeah, I'm actually, believe it or not, I don't always have to read with cards. So I need to do more of these readings where I don't always use cards for you guys. Shout out to House of Stars for helping me hone my intuition. It doesn't even look like you're putting makeup on. So flawless. Thank you. Siobhan, I appreciate that. I'm stressed all day interviews and no job lately. All job interviews and no job lately. Yeah, don't let the stress get to you, Siobhan. You know, keep pushing forward. Stay positive. It's hard, I know. Just reading the comments, I know. I'm just like, I get so caught talking and talking. Yeah, you got this. You got this, Crystal. So now I'm just gonna, because I think I'm done with my foundation. All right, let's continue on, you guys. Thank you. Thank you. Makeup on point. Thank you, guys. I agree. I'm practicing these questions. Yes, I shower, eat breakfast. That's my routine. Yeah, treat yourself afterward. Have knowledge of the company and ask them questions. Companies love that. Yeah, ask them questions, you know, and they love when you know things about them. So, you know, definitely it's good that you research. So, okay, we stopped at Virgo. Let's move on to Libra. We kind of talked about Libra a bit, all right? And I said that I think Libras are bottoms. What do you guys think? Now, I'm a Libra moon. So I consider myself verse, although depending on the person I'm dealing with, I could be more of a top or more of a bottom. But I will say that if I'm like dealing with a top, I like a top who's definitely more masculine, you know, and like a specific type of masculine, a sensitive type of, you know, bad boy. Libra's a bottom. Bottom. Ooh. Bottom. I'm a Libra rising. Thanks so much. Libras are bottoms. Ooh. My brother is a Libra and a bottom. Okay, Crystal, yes. Spill the tea. Spill the tea. Oh, shit. Oh, that's actually not that bad. I'm new to doing eyebrows, so don't judge me too hard. But this is literally just camera makeup. That may have been a little bit too much, actually, to be honest. But we're going to work with it. We said earlier that Libra rules the butt. So it makes sense, right? Scorpio rules the reproductive system and the sexual organs. So what do you guys think about Scorpio? I'm actually interested to see what you guys say about Scorpio. The only thing I came to is eyelashes. Yeah, well, I'm actually, you know, pretty confident and brave for doing it because this is like maybe the third time I've actually done my eyebrows. And the reason why I do them is because I find that sometimes my eyebrows get drowned out in my makeup. Because I just kind of pile it on sometimes. But this isn't that bad. It just looks too dark. Maybe I should have gotten like, I don't know, not this dark of a color. Bottom. Verse. No judgment, Lamarr. I've never put on makeup on my brows. Yeah. Women bottom, men top. Okay. Top. We on top. Top. Verse. Maybe verse, bottom, but just roll with the flow. I do brown on my brows. I think I should have gotten brown instead of black. Something told me to go with brown, like dark brown, but I was like, no, my eyebrows are black though. But hey, I'm new to this game of makeup, right? So, but luckily I don't have to like go out and about. I'm just gonna be on camera today, so it'll show up pretty good on camera as the day goes on. Crap. Dang it. Do you use brow setting gel? Morphe has chocolate mousse, match as well. No, get brown. Yeah, I think I need to get brown. Dark brown for eyebrows. Yeah, I need to get dark brown. Thank you guys. Because this is not it, honey. I look like a Muppet right now. I look like I have drawn on eyebrows. Like, what is this about? You use brown makeup. Yeah, I was like looking, I was at Walmart, you know, looking, and I was like, so I need to get brow setting gel. I need to get brown brow makeup. All right. This is why I came on here, because I was like, you know, let me do my makeup on camera. so that they can kind of slightly read me and get me together. Doesn't look that bad too far away, but I think I put too much right there. Like just that point. I don't like it. I don't like it, but we're going to work with it. Vivanti makes great brow makeup with a brush. Yeah, I think I also need a brush too. This doesn't actually come with a brush. This is Revlon Color Spray Brow Tint. So it's not even actually like a brow pencil or anything like that. It's like a brow tint. So won't be using this again, honey. No shade. Let me show you guys my like highlight. I really don't want to put on a highlight. Maybe I will. I don't really know. But isn't this so cool? This is Wet and Wild. And I thought this was so lit. So, okay, so for Scorpio, we kind of got pretty much like a mix between verse and top. I would agree with you guys. We kind of already talked about that. Sagittarius, you guys. What are you guys thinking about Sagittarius? Now, Sagittarius rules the hips, the thighs, and the liver. What are you guys thinking about Sag? Now, Sag also rules the taboo. You know, Jupiter rules Sag. Jupiter rules the taboo, can also rule taboo sex. You know, top and bottoming is you know, can be considered taboo, aka anal, right? Also, Sagittarius can sometimes be attracted to taboo things as well, like anal. So, what are you guys thinking? Are they top? Are they a bottom? Are they a verse? Never put on makeup myself, but had it put on my neck when I've gotten scratched up or hickeys. No, get Anastasia brow gel and pencil in ebony or dark brown. Go to Sephora. They also give a brush to buy. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that next time, Trayvon. Thank you. Lamarr, have you ever had your brows arched with the strings? No, I've actually never had my brows arched ever. Like, you know, I don't know. I'm not usually a brow person, but like now I'm just like, I'm getting more into makeup, you know? And I really like it. So I guess, I don't know. I'm kind of feeling a highlight. I feel like doing a highlight, y'all. This video is way longer than I expected it to be. So I need to go to Sephora, and I've been meaning to go to Sephora and get an Anastasia brow gel and pencil in ebony or dark brown. Okay. Brow gel and a pencil. Okay. The Zodiac wheel, that's hot. I never saw that. I know, I love it, right, Casey and Siobhan? You guys say verse for Sag, top for Sag. Sag is verse. Top, they can be aggressive, very dominating. I agree. Verse, top, verse. Verse, but I love bottom with an extremely masculine man. Yes, Nikori. Nikori is my type of girl, honey. Verse, but I love bottoming with an extremely masculine type of man. Yes, yes. I like doggy, but being bottom is kind of fun too. I like ta-ta play. Yes, Nick. It is too early, y'all. I can't. This channel. Verse, I'm a Sag rising. You should get your brows threaded. I should. So this is kind of what it looks like. It's the light. You guys can't even see. It's like, so, oh, you can see a little bit further back. We do rule the hips, though. You guys do rule the hips. That is already too much, I can tell. I like this, like, really blended in. Did I talk about Taurus? We did talk about Taurus. So I would agree that Sag is verse. This is a highlight. Not my favorite highlight, to be honest. I just like the Zodiac wheel situation, but it's not that bad when you blend it in really well. But that kind of takes away from the highlight. So do it, you know, buy at your leisure. I also think I just put way too much for my taste. But like I said, it's camera, you know. So I find that when you do camera makeup, you know, more is actually less. or something like that. I don't know. But that's the Wet n Wild highlight. I blended it in a lot because I just like it blended in. But you can still see it, right? I like the highlight. Thank you, Crystal. Lamar, can you do more makeup tutorials? Yes, I will. I find a lot of guys aren't good at breast play. Interesting, Siobhan. Nick, what do you think about that? Tatas, cootie, tootie, it's all cool. Guys used to be about the titties back in the day. They almost bite. Child. Not sensual enough. So I would agree that Sag is a verse, you guys. Now let's get into Capricorn. Capricorn rules the joints, the skeletal system. What do you guys think about Capricorn? Top, bottom, or verse? Let me see. I'll shade my zodiac sign. I'm ready. I can take it. I'm just gonna put a little bit more because I just feel like I was kind of heavy-handed over here, and now there's an equal amount of heavy-handed over here too. That just needs to be blended in. If blending in will save you, learn to blend. Makeup is blending. These youngins don't know how to treat the titties. Ooh. Top, top, top. I'm bottom, I'm Capricorn. Okay, Juantas. Am I saying your name right? Jaquantas. That's Jaquantas. I'm both, verse. Yes, Siobhan. Siobhan's my type of Capricorn. A verse Capricorn. Love a nice ass, though. Yes, Jaquantas. Which sign are we on? So we're on Capricorn. Catmen can be tops. I agree. It's not blended in enough. Let's just get it. Top, women bottom. Yes. I'm verse and I'm into freaky. Yes, Bree. By the way, Bree, did you get your reading? Bree got a birth chart reading from me. Ain't nothing like a cap in bed, baby. Yes, Siobhan. I agree. Caps can be tops, but they can have a way where they like fetishes. So they may like to bottom every now and then. Just on a blue moon, maybe. All right. We're getting down to the wire. Aquarius. Aquarius rules, the ankles, child, and the circulatory system. So what are you guys thinking about Aquarius? Top or bottom? Or verse? I need setting powder. Because when I get like oily, or maybe I just need a better primer. I did think you're working on downloading it. Ooh, yeah, it's a big file. I'm sorry. Trayvon says it's top for Aquarius. Nicole says top for Aquarius. My cap was when Wham Bam, thank you, ma'am. He wasn't romantic. They can be those types of people. Yes, Aquarius moon conjunct Mars, straight freak. Yes, Siobhan. When Wham Bam, yeah. Caps can be those types of people. I must be an outlier. My Venus is in Aquarius. I think top. Aquarius is top. I agree. Aquarius is like to control, for sure. And they also like to get your reactions as well. Like they like your reactions to things too. Very mental kind of people. They get off on mental stuff. I had sex with Aquarius and he had the biggest ever, and they are very mysterious. Yeah. Not gonna lie, I've actually been with an Aquarius who was a bottom for me, but he tried to top me and I was like, nah, like, you're not my type for a top. I had a cap who liked to listen to me pee. Really? Wow. Caps can be freaks. I mean, I'm not judging at all. Casey says spill the tea, Trayvon. Yes, Aquarius. All right, you guys, we're at the last of the bit. Pisces. Pisces rules the feet and the lymphatic system. So what are you guys thinking about Pisces, top or bottom? Is Pisces a top or is Pisces a bottom, honey? Siobhan says a bottom. I'm not going to disagree. My 7th house is in Pisces. Bottom. Pisces bottom. The Corey bottom. Ooh, wow. Siobhan says verse. Okay, I can see that. By the way, my middle name is Siobhan. Spelled just like that. So that's actually kind of cool. Pisces got straight bottom with one verse. I'm not going to, deny that. I'm not going to say that's not wrong. I actually agree. I think Pisces is mostly a bottom, but with verse tendencies, maybe. Like, kind of like Capricorn, where once in a blue moon, Capricorn may want a bottom. Once in a blue moon, Pisces may want a top. You just never know. All right? You guys, my makeup is done. I had so much fun. All right? My coffee's almost done, which means I need to go get more. So thank you for joining me with this get ready with me with my Walmart products. All right. Pretty soon I'm going to do a makeup tutorial, maybe with Kim Kardashian's new makeup line or something like that. I was named after Sibo Han from Ryan's Hope. If the Pisces has Aries in their chart, maybe verse, but yeah, exactly, Siobhan. For the most part, probably bottom tees, and there's no shade to that. This was fun. This was so fun, Casey. High vibrations, yes, Booski. Get caffeinated, yes, Nick. It was fun. I agree. Yes, Nicole. We're gonna have to do this again. These like random get ready with me's. I don't know. All right, you guys. Thank you. I'm going to go get more coffee and figure out a product to get these edges not laid with makeup. All right. Actually, no, don't look that bad. They look worse. All right, you guys. Love you. You guys have a great day. Fun for first thing in the AM. I agree. And remember, if you're new to my channel, like this video, share with your friends and family, subscribe. And if you want a personal reading from me, I do astrology birth chart readings as well as psychic tarot readings. I am an astrologer as well as a psychic tarot reader. Check out my website for a reading at lamarrtownsendtarot.com. Thank you guys. Love you. And catch you in the next live. Make sure you hit the bell next to the subscribe button so you get a notification whenever I go live. Happy hump day.